We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Cincinnati Reds. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing the ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with it. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
Devin Travis comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. A little chilly but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Swung on and blasted foul to the right. And wow, that got all the way out to the Riverfront Club. Ready on 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Marte. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Favorable call in there for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Crawford dives. What a stop. He's up with it. The throw. Hats off to that one. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Starling Marte.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Swinging a soft liner, and he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Into the box now, Brandon Crawford. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Now to the plate, Adam Duvall. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. And no swing apparently. Ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. And this will be fouled away. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This one's down to third. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So stepping in, Brandon Belt. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
And now on 2-0, you just can't lay a fastball in there, or he could make it 3-0 before you know it. It's all about limiting.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Crawford is on his way home, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. At the plate, Devin Mesoraco. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Batting six.
And that brings up Scott Schebler. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get one run in, and now you have two other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with two gone. Here's Ben Zobrist now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And here's a ball hit in the air. Travis is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the base. Here's Lucas Duda now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Designated hitter, Lucas Duda.
High fastball is in there.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Schebler ranging back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoke, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
A runner at second, nobody out. Tough slider down low for a strike.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And no one will track it down.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And that slider's almost in the dirt.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
That was the fourth foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Duvall is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Here's the 1-1. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. Runner at second here with one man out. Swing and a little tapper. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Now at the plate, Chris Coghlan. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And a ball 1-0. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Bounce to first. The tag, and he is out. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Gennett.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Tommy Pham, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Calling for it, Bautista. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in to try it again, Starling Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance, it's ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Brandon
Hit out towards second. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Adam Duvall. He singled his last time up. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Coughlin going back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Ready for another chance? Brandon Belt. He reached on a single in his first try. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
0-2. Here it comes. And another foul ball. 3 runs already home here. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
He just missed on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he strikes him out here, so he's able. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Schebler has a read on it. 1 down.
Batting ninth.
So striding in, Russell Martin. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Ready with the 0-2. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. The relay. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double.
Center fielder.
Stepping in, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 1 here in the early going. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Ripped down the first base line. And he is out on the tag. Throw goes over to third. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one will get this one.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Takes this the other way to right. Schebler is there, and he puts this one away for the. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Devin Mesoraco. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Fouled back. The windup and the 0-1. Popped high in the air. Smoke is there for it. 1 away.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Scott Schebler. A base hit in his first trip. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. Striding in, Ben Zobrist. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Another one sent foul. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Drilled right back up the middle. A bare hand for 1. The relay on to first. The double play, and the side is. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Lucas Duda, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Ground ball sent back up the middle. The tag, and he is out. On to Belt, and they turn to a double play.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Smoke comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Scooter Gennett.
Popped in the air back behind short. And Tulowitzki takes this one for the first out.
The batter.
Stepping into the box, Tommy Pham. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Here's Starling Marte. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swing and a little blooper to center. Travis ranging into the outfield. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Into the box now. Chris Coghlan comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And a slider bounces, and that'll get on by. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Here's the 2-1. And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. So coming to the plate, Jose Bautista. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he lays off there 1-0. None out, runners at first and second. Tapper up the line. Reined in. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Russell Martin now. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
Schebler is there. Let's see if they try it. And they'll get back a run here as they're on the board. It's 4-1. Now in the box, Kevin Pillar. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he takes ball 1. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, fielded cleanly, and indeed he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Devin Travis. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. This is line to left, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Now at the plate, Brandon Crawford. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Brandon Crawford.
And maybe trouble afoot as Crawford's aboard here with a base hit. Digging in once again, Adam Duvall.
Third baseman, Adam Duvall.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a good curveball at the knees. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Brandon.
First pitch on its way. In the dirt. Runners on first with 1 down. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Therefore, it is Donaldson, and there are 2 away now. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And this is taken outside for ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. And that brings up Scott Schebler. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Scott Schebler.
Lifted in the air out to right. On the move is Bautista. And the inning is over. Digging in once again, Josh Donaldson. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Lucas Duda now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, That one's way out of here. Way up into the moon deck and out of here. Here's Justin Smoke now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
First baseman, Justin Smoke.
Hit hard up the middle. Backhanded. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The shortstop,
digging in and looking for more. Troy Tulowitzki, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Zobrist. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another shot now, Ben Zobrist. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Left fielder, Ben
Pulled toward right center field. Pilar is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 4.
Digging in to try it again. Scooter Gennett. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing and a looper to left. And there to grab it is Tulowitzki for route number 2. Now at the plate, Tommy Pham. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A fastball that just misses inside.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore. Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
In tight as this pitch misses, and it's a 4-pitch walk. Very weakly on the ground. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. In the dirt here. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. 1-1.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
2 men are on with 2 men out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Chasing after it is Pilar. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another chance? Chris Coughlin. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Fielder number 7, Chris Coughlin.
Here's one for Gennett, the second baseman. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hit hard up the middle. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Russell Martin. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Lined foul as this gets over the Reds dugout. The next 3-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Center fielder,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Pilar. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. In there, a base hit. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Drew Storen trots in from the bullpen. Here is he.
Number 31, Drew Storen.
Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. In the dirt, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, right here, this is what you live for. When you know you got a great hitter behind you, you're getting a good count. He's in a count right here, and just look for your pitch. You know they got to come after you.
Up in the strike zone, but the take sign was on. 3-1. Back up the middle and through into center field. A base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second run will score as well. And just like that, it's cut to 6-4 now.
Third baseman, number 20.
Riding in once again, Josh Donaldson. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. He's set. Here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 2 out with the man at first. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Push to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So stepping in, Lucas Duda. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
Now pitching for the Reds.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Kendrys Morales. Come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Here's the 2-0. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. 2 down, runners at first and second. Fly ball out toward left center field. Marte on the move. And that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Coming to the plate now, Adam Duvall. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Adam Duvall.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And look out as that one ran in and got him. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. In there, no balls and a strike.
I like the aggressiveness, Matt. He hits the batter, then he comes right back at the fastball and says, dare you to hit it. I'm coming after you.
And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. The throw into second. Belt rounds the corner and is headed home. And he is out. Time for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here. Now at the plate, Scott Schebler. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that. So striding in, Justin Smoke. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Justin Smoke
Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Here comes Marte. He can't get to it. That's a leadoff single. So it's a leadoff knock to start out the inning as they'll try to claw back at that 3-run deficit. Raisel Iglesias summoned from the pen.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Reds, number 26.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Bounce towards the mound, but this is foul for the first strike.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing. Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit him to the dirt and turn one over for you.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Troy Tulowitzki goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Chris Coghlan checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Under it is Zobrist, 2 away now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now
Digging
batting,
in, Jose
right
Bautista.
fielder,
He's working on a
Jose
1-for-3
Bautista.
thus far. Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
55, Russell Martin.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Russell Martin stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. The 0-1 home to Martin. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Left fielder, Ben Zobrist.
And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd, a foul ball. Sent on the ground out to second. Travis has it, and he's retired here 1 away. So striding forward now, Scooter Gennett. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Down the first baseline. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Got him. Ready once again, Tommy Pham. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Swing and a ball hit high, but not very far out toward right center. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Now to the plate, Kevin Pillar. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The 2-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out. He's set and the pitch. Devin Travis started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Here's Kendrys Morales. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first is going to be in time to take care of him. And the Reds have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat.